What's up, guys? Buckmouth Bass back here again today, and today I have another line comparison for y'all. Today I'm going to be showing y'all the difference between Braid and Ardent Monotex or Gliss, whichever one you'd like to call it. It could be called either one, but what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to run to the garage. I'm going to grab both of these lines. I'm going to sit down. I'm going to tell y'all the differences and which one's better in which area and which one I think you should buy. Alright guys, I'm back upstairs now, and the first line I'm going to be starting with is the Ardent Gliss right here. I believe it's called Gliss, but they also call it Monotex too, so I guess it could be called either. But I have the 40-pound model right here, and I just want to give y'all a close-up. It claims super smooth Monotex and record casting distance on the actual spool. And I just want to start with the things I really like about this line. And first is the casting distance is great. It's super smooth. They do not lie about that. I really like it for that. And it's pretty thin, which I like. And the best thing I can compare it to is it's like dental floss. That's what it actually feels like, which is crazy. But now let's go into the things I don't like about it. The first thing I don't like about it is it's not very abrasion resistant at all. So you guys, if y'all fish over rocks or trying to fish in a lot of cover, I would not throw this line in heavy cover because you will lose your bait. I've tried to throw it and bring it across rocks and stuff, and it has snapped on me before. So it's not very abrasion resistant, so I'm pretty disappointed with that. And the second thing is I used it for about 3 months, and after that it just kind of started falling apart on me. I would go to retie because, like I said, it wasn't very abrasion resistant for me, and it just felt like the fibers were coming apart and it would split apart, and I would have to pull on the line, if that makes any sense, and try and twist it back together to be able to tie, and I did not like that at all. I think it lost a little bit of strength after that period of time, and I had to take it off, and I just put Braid back on. But I like this line, but it does not last as long as I would like. So let's get into the Braid now. So what I'm going to be showing y'all to compare against is the Spiderwire Easy Braid. Let's start off with the things I don't like. Listen, yeah, it's just not very, the casting, it just feels really chalky when you're casting, which I don't like at all. So that's where this one really comes in handy because it's very smooth, like I said. But this one is more abrasion resistant than this. It just is. I've brought this across rocks plenty of times and it has not failed on me yet, so I'm very impressed with that. So these two lines, it's really a toss-up. This one does not have as good of casting distance, and this one has better casting distance. This one's more abrasion resistant while this one is not, and this one does last longer when this one just does not. So I mean, that's just from my own personal experience using these two lines. But now I'm going to compare the Gliss to fluorocarbon coated braid. So this braid is very smooth, very abrasion resistant. I haven't had any problems with it. It is a little bit thicker than the Gliss here, but really this one's very smooth because it is coated in fluorocarbon, which I really like. So if it was up to me to spend $20, I would pick this one, fluorocarbon coated braid. It is the 40-pound. This one is the 40-pound too. But just to save me money in the long run, I would probably go with this. If they can improve on what they're doing here and make it more abrasion resistant and last longer, then I would hands down buy this every time I go to the store. I would never use braid again. But because of those two things, for me at least, I would stick with this right here because these are about the same price. These two spools right here. This I paid $15, on sale it's usually $20. This one I paid $20 for. So it's really up to y'all which features are better, but I would go with this over this because I fish in a lot of cover. I fish ponds where I'm constantly dragging my line against stuff and I need the extra abrasion resistance. But if y'all are fishing just open water and y'all don't go fishing like super often like I do, then I would recommend this for y'all because it's gonna last you a while if you don't go fishing a ton. But like I said, it's just really up to y'all which line you want to get. Alright guys, I just want to tell y'all the exact diameter of each one of these lines. So for the Spiderwire fluorocarbon coated braid, the diameter is 0.013 inches when the 40-pound gliss is 0.010 inches. So a very minute difference there, not a huge difference at all, but this one is thinner, and it should be like that for the rest of the lines too. Keep in mind this is 40-pound and this is 40-pound as well. Alright guys, I almost forgot to mention too, both of these lines have zero stretch to them, meaning that both of them are going to be ultra sensitive. So if that's really one of the selling factors for y'all, both of these lines have that feature. They do not stretch at all, so you're going to feel everything on the bottom, and even the most sensitive bites you're going to be able to feel them if the fish are just biting real softly for whatever reason. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and please go below and drop a like, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It really helps me out. And thanks again for watching. And if you like this kind of stuff, then please go down in the comments and let me know, and I will be happy to make more videos showing y'all different lines. So thanks again for watching.